GFL2. Today for sure. Today, I will finish the story 100%. Okay, no more stalling, no poor stream. The idea for today is to keep streaming until I read all the remaining chapters. Stages. There's only 5 remaining, so it shouldn't take long, I imagine. Hopefully. Also, I indeed think that I made the right call to not try to do his heroic mode on stream, because man. I mean, the stages aren't difficult, as in it's not necessarily impossible to clear it, but the enemies become very tanky, and I don't think, and I definitely should build my dolls better so I can have enough DPS to clear the stages within the determined number of turns to get the extra, no, how should I say, to get the bonus objectives. Yeah, I tried 2 stages and it didn't go very well for me. Sorry for the noise. I am organizing my desktop. I should move this more here. Yeah. Then pick the bottle, put it here. There we go. All right. Okay, let's finish this. Heyo Zuke. Today is the day, finally finishing the story. Alright. Enough stalling. I have a lot of things that I want to do. FA16. Phantom Funland. Revelation. A fun park of endless repetition, presenting an endless fantasy. Ah, how wonderful. You're going to fight Florence right now. Ah, wonderful. Marvelous indeed. It is the sound of footsteps. Or, to be precise, the sound of 10 odd people walking together through this deserted wasteland. Clearly, they have been here for far too long. Their clothes are tattered rags, and their frames are emaciated. Their eyes are sunken and hollow, and their rags are stained in blood. Some of their wounds have scabbed over, others are oozing pus. And there's even one who can't walk, their wheelchair squeaking as they roll along. The so-called amusement park is nothing more than a set of long abandoned ruins. It's only barely recognizable as having once been an amusement park. While it's hard to recognize them, there's no doubt that these sleepwalkers amidst the ruins are visitors to this amusement park. Like ghosts, they have forgotten their past and are forever trapped here. I have found it at last. Dear guests, thank you for waiting. And now, our next attraction, Sweet Startling Night. Florence's infectiously enthusiastic voice spreads through the air, and these aimless wanderers look like they have received some kind of command. Because they all slowly gather in the building behind Florence. It is a building that is neither scary nor filled with the park spirit. All it has are discolored walls and a metal plaque above its entrance that looks like it's going to fall off at any moment. Meanwhile, Florence is happily explaining the building while these guests, who are prepared to enter it, eagerly play with the park's attractions. Over and over again. The ride never ends. Now then, as time is tight, let's hurry up and... I'm out. Let's go, Commander. Alright. This is it. It's time to fight. This is it. Come on. Call the clowns here, Florence. Huh? Countless vacant eyes turn to look at me, just like they did to Mia when she tried to stop the other guests from boarding the roller coaster. Meanwhile, these guests come to a halt as well. I can hear them whispering to each other. Well, there's nothing for it. You do realize that even if it's you, you have to be punished for interfering with the games, right, Commander? Let's dance, yes, let's dance, Zuki. Let's dance. It's time to get the fuck out of here. As Florence says this, she gives me a meaningful look. I believe I can understand what she's trying to tell me. Keep talking. You know, I just thought of something very interesting all of a sudden. When you're walking on the street and see many people looking at the sky, what would you do? Look up and see what's in the sky? Even if there's nothing there, there is a semi-cautious pressure effect generated by this collective behavior that will make you think something is there. At times like this, adding a tiny little variable can fool your brain into thinking there actually is something in the sky. Even make you believe fervently in some non-existent miracle. Remembering this story, we are alone canonically. None of our dolls is here. So this should actually be Commander fighting this fight solo against Florence and Klaus. Yeah. I did not forget that. Man. The Commander, I mean, even if 10 years have passed, the Commander should not have rusted at anything, right? Physically. He's still very active. I mean, he is living in the yellow zone. So, in theory, he should still be in top shape. He's also not that old here. He's... Around this time, he should be around, what, his 30s or something? He can do it. I believe in him. I believe he can do it. Well, that's quite interesting. As a medical doll, you should understand this phenomenon better than an amateur like me, right? I believe it's called collective hallucination. Huh? A hallucination? What does that mean? It means the entire amusement park is nothing but a man-made hallucination. To others, you probably just appear like a bunch of lunatics riding a rust bucket amidst tumbled ruins. Alright, up until just now, I was part of these lunatics, but fortunately, nobody came. So, we are all seeing the same thing? Even communicating with each other without any impediment? Is that even possible? No. If anything, I'm not trying to say he's rusted. If anything, it means he alone can be on par with veteran T-Dolls that has minions. Wait, T-Doll singular, since only Florence. Also, I imagine even if the commander has to be fight Florence, I don't think Florence is indeed going all out against the commander, right? Because so far, even if Florence has been acting as the manager of this place, she has not caused any harm to the commander so far. So I think that should help the commander against his odds against Florence. What do you think, Miss Medical Doll? Who knows? But perhaps I could do it? Have some faith in yourself. You already did. The critical variable in pulling off a collective hallucination might be anxiety and stress, or the rate of spread achievable in an enclosed area. You, on the other hand, probably used something that was quicker and more convenient. Drugs. This is the poison that you control. It feels like you're putting me on trial. How exciting. You should know about Eutis better than me. I just knew you were familiar with that drug too. But unfortunately, not even I could get that much Eutis. After all, I am just a frail and weak medical doll. And I definitely wouldn't be able to kidnap all these people. You probably couldn't get Eutis directly. But for something else, it might be possible. If Nikita's intel is correct... Oh, so at this point, the commander already knew Nikita. Was Nikita... Was Nikita... When was the timeline of Nikita's event? Fuck, can I find this on the Nikita? Wonder. Nikita, let's try GFL. GFL2 timeline? No. No. Oh, let me see. Elmo's Perspective, Burial Ground, Shadow of Snow, Bygones in the Wind, Secrets of the Heart. Shit, hold on. Three? No. God damn it, I can't find it. I have no idea. I have no idea what's the chronology of the event. God damn it, I should start listing it out. So I guess I can say it now without spoiling. Apparently this is the continuation of Nikita's story. Oh, really? And if I recall correctly, Nikita's story is 2 years before chapter 1, so this should be somewhere between 2 years prior. And chapter. Oh, I see. Okay. Alright. Oh, this is more interesting. Man. But it's such a shame not get to this event right after the Nikita's one. God damn it. Oh, but this is cool. Eutis. Chapter 1. Right. Oh, this is cool. Okay. Oh, this is cool. Oh, so then... Wait. In that case, is Florence over here as an infiltrated agent then, perhaps? I mean, that could explain why Florence is here. And why there's so many Mangi security people around too. It could have been here as an infiltration mission or something like that. Helping Nikita's job or something. Mangi Security was escorting a shipment of special cargo, codenamed Black Current. Also, Black Current is the codename of the cargo. I thought it was the name of a gang organization last stream. Yes, I was wrong. Fuck me. They have completely different names. What even is the connection between them? Most of the Black Current shipment was just ordinary canned foods, but according to the intel I received, a large portion of the cargo loads Mangi Security was transporting to the contamination zones contained the contraband drug, Euthes. Mangi Security? Why does that name... Black Currents... Transport? Due to the effects of the drugs and their hallucinations, the guests don't quite seem to understand the meaning of those words. But their uncautious responses make these terms feel familiar to them. This reaction perfectly validates my guess. And, as it turns out, every single guest here besides you and me just so happens to be Mangi Security transport personnel. One could say that it was them who brought a full load of Black Currants all the way over here to supply both the guests and Euthes for you. And it was you who hijacked their truck right here and used the contraband they were transporting to engineer a collective hallucination, forcing them to go through one game after another. Then maybe she was not undercover? Could she really go through all of this without a more sound explanation? I can't really think of anything else. And when I say sound explanation, I mean something that isn't like, oh, she did it just for fun. I mean, I don't doubt her. I don't doubt that should just go through all of this just to satisfy her own, how should I say, her own wills, but I do think there should be something more to it. I guess I should just keep reading. So the events that she was forcing them to roleplay and relieve in that haunted house might have been the lead-up to the truck hijack. Basically, these idiots are being punished by their own medicine. Oh, how unfortunate, huh? Get it? Since they're smuggling drugs, and drugs are medicine. I get it, Zuke. I get it. So don't try to ruin your own joke. That's strange. Joking. Strange. Why are we here? You idiot. Where did you get your license? At this rate, we won't leave level 14, even if we drive through the night. How could you even handle all these transport runs with such crappy skills? If you tried that shit on the contamination zone, they would sue your pants off. Shut the hell up. I am checking the route now. Damn it, what's going on? Who changed the route and when? You know how many shipments we have lost already? If we fuck this up, we are all going down together. God damn it, who messed the vehicle out on F? The route's been messed up ever since we left the warehouse. Bloody hell, who else would touch it besides you? It's my fault. I'm sorry, I messed up. I messed everything up. It's me? Why is it you? What are you doing here? No wonder they were so scared. After all, moving a black currant shipment of that scale was not an ordinary assignment. In addition, they were already panicking for messing up the assignment. Combined with the large dose of Eltis you gave them, it's no wonder they became pudding in your hands. Even if you're correct about your observations, that's nothing but a sensible sounding supposition, Commander. Well, too late for that now, Pauline. You are down. You're all down now due to the death game. True. Rest in peace, then 3. Perhaps it was the Mangi security people dipping into their own product after learning how valuable the shipment was. But then they ended up getting stuck here in a hell of their own making. In other words, all this was nothing more than the result of their own greed, which coincidentally happens to turn into the collective hallucination we're talking about. That sounds like quite a miracle, don't you think? What you say makes sense too, and losing the shipment might be nothing more than wordplay to evade responsibility for their actions. But that's just how lies here. To deceive others, one must first deceive themselves. Also, the symptoms of these people don't look like those of Eltis users, even if they are very close. Apart from the hallucinations and severe cognitive impairments, there are also signs of memory loss, poor awareness of time and location, visual and auditory impairments, and other major symptoms. All of these are very rare in Eltis-related reports. Well, Florence is not entirely wrong. As we saw, Muriel did admittedly secretly uses the cargo before the Ferris wheel game. True. And she became quite dependent on it too, from the way that she ran towards the ferry wheel. She's freaky, I trust her. She has questionable work ethics. I would trust her anyway. Yep, I will. Welcome to the stream, Oiko. Freaky medical doll, we trust it. Hell yeah, we do. Among all of them, you're the only one with the ability to improve on Eltis. Also, you aren't beholden to Mangi security. You possess pharmaceutical skills, and you even served as the park manager to keep up the hallucination. Me? Commander, you seem to have forgotten something. I have no reason to do all this. Florence sunnily laughed, and there is a hint of excitement in her eyes. Exasperation fills my heart. It seems she's completely lost in her role. Or rather, that's what makes me even more certain that it's you. After all, only you would do this sort of a thing, right? Orchestrating all this simply and purely because it was fun. In search of a thrill. God fucking damn it. So she really did all of this shit just because it was fun? Just because it was fun? So basically Florence has become Jigsaw, apparently so. Which number is the speed dial for Makarov anyway? I have fucking idea. I don't know shit about that. God fucking damn it. Oh, fucking damn it, Florence. Go. Of course, seeking thrills is my core directive. Oh, really? Huh. I mean, if seeking thrills is in her core directive, that explains why she's so freaky, but why is that her core directive? What was the objective of making that her core directive? But I'm not that bad, am I? Well, everything she says is designed to avoid accountability for her actions. Her expressions and movements are getting bolder and bolder, to the point where I suspect she's trying to provoke me. Well, for one, I trust someone who knows and is obsessed with what she wants rather than someone who plays with words and stab you in the back. And look at you, Grob. It's pronounced Gover, by the way. No, it isn't. It's Grob. His name is Grob. His name is Grob. Grob. That's his name. I don't care, Grober, any shit. Grober is the incorrect pronunciation. Oikel. My chat got deleted. It didn't appear on screen. Did it? Did it got deleted? It did. It doesn't even appear on my chat on YouTube over here. There goes YouTube again being weird, I guess, then. God damn it. Yeah, oh well, what can I do? It's hard to say. Florence loves excitement and thrills, but that's not the main problem now. In order to deal with this incident, I need to start by dealing with her. All you need to know is that I and everyone here will no longer be playing this game with you. Florence glances at the blank-eyed visitors. Then she gestures grandly and several robots move up to surround us. There's robots now? It's not just the clouds anymore? Me neither. Guess the keyword is removed. Keyword? You mean killed? That would be weird to have that word removed on YouTube. It was fine. Hey, why the text? I didn't read that. Is that so? What a shame. But I can't let the game end yet. God fucking damn it, not even on my stream. Hold on. Go back on stream, go back on the stream. Go back. I'm not going to miss one text just because the game decides to auto move for me. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There we go. Is that so? What a shame. But I can't let the game end yet. You and the others will need to keep us company for a while, Commander. There we go. There we go. Thank God I am streaming. So convenient. Let's make things a little more exciting, Commander. Ass shots, of course. It's time for your correction, Florence. It's time for the correction. It's time for the correction. Oh my. I need to screenshot this. Hold on. There we go. Correction time. One of the points in I agree with KCCO is about human rights too. If they're willingly endanger their lives, why bother sparing them? They don't value their lives anyway. The robots are the clowns. The drugs makes us see them as clowns. Oh, I thought they were indeed aliens. Huh. Oh, so then they are not aliens then. I guess that would make much more sense as for why she's able to control the clowns. Well, yeah, they basically tries to end their life with the risk. Why waste people's life that doesn't want to take the risk just to save them, right? Time for the correction. Yes, it is. I also screenshot that. The dev really used the word for of correction. Oh, that's funny. It's time for the correction. Ah, fuck, but then which dolls I'm going to use if I'm fighting Florence here? Let me fix my mic, hold on. There we go. It's starting to fall off a little bit. Maybe I should use just the Elmo. Oh, I'm gonna use Groza. I'm going to use Groza. Come on, Groza. It's time to give some correction to this home wrecker over here. Ah, goddamn, she doesn't have enough for... How does she recover Confectancy Index again? I have no idea. Oh, there it is. The user gains 1 point of Confectancy Index. Reach ally units within the area. Goddamn. If this causes the enemy to enter stability breaks, gains 1 point of Confectancy Index. Let's see. Huh. Okay, so she only gains Confectancy Index by breaking enemies' stability and buffing allies, which she can't do right now. Does this apply to herself? I wonder. Oh, it does. It does apply to herself. Mika definitely opened the archive of Blue. So many sus dialogue in this story, to be honest. I know, right? I mean, what else could you expect from a Florence event? Use the doll you think represent the commander. Cannon wipe. Yeah, she, Luna, she. The blue butterfly is not here yet, sadly, so I can't use her, Oiko. God damn it. Alright. I'm going to use this. It's a shame that only one died there, but it's fine, I guess. Ow. Ow. Oh my god, they are so slow. Yeah, perfect cover applies to every ally, including herself, inside her range. Yeah, that's awesome. That's so nice. Very useful for me right now. Let me kill this guy. If your girls underbuilt, that grenade feels weak. A lot of my dolls are underbuilt, to be honest. So yeah. Yeah, she's probably underbuilt. Just like the rest of all the others. Kill that. Bye, Florence. I forget that Groza's counterattacks is only triggered one time per turn. No. Not very good. You know what? I'm gonna try to let this guy attack me so I can use counter on him. Okay, I say it now, but using the M203 as a handheld grenade launcher on its own looks kinda stupid. It's a state sec dog. It would be more effective just to throw frag. What do you know, huh? Oh, sorry, Oik. Oh, the gun specialist over here. Sorry if she's using some grenade launcher over here. It's not a grenade launcher. It's like a. She doesn't use a grenade. The thing that she used to launch grenades is a attachment, isn't it? I think it is. I don't know. I think I heard somewhere that the weapon that Goza uses, isn't it famous for having a lot of attachments to it? I think. I don't really remember. Why am I thinking of another gun? Yeah, doesn't matter. Yeah, doesn't matter. I'm not a gun specialist anyway. It is an underbarrel grenade launcher. Sorry. I lost. Florence slumps to the ground, her body contorted from the excessively difficult pose she's trying to take. Excessively, sorry. Not excitedly, excessively difficult pose she's trying to take. She lifts her head in excitement, her cheeks flushed in a suspicious red. Oh my god, she's trying to be freaky again. Oh my god. Florence, please. 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 Congratulations on completing Thriller Wonderland, Commander. Playtime at the pretend park is over. You can stop talking like that now. Aw, don't be so hasty, Commander. Why not finish the punishment round before claiming your grand prize? However, this time I am the one who's getting punished. Basically like using Master Key alone, standalone Lemao. Using it's not according to the design, but at least Cross Frontline has no GL has no recoil, unlike if you try Master Key. I see. Putting her in correction is actually turning her on. Is there an actual way to punish this? Oh no, actually I think there is. I was about to say, is there an actual way to punish Florence without her being turned on? But now that I think about maybe something that will make her bored. Extremely bored. Would be more efficient for her. She likes getting punished. It does. A T-Doll using an underbarrel grenade launcher being an advantage would be they won't need to aim to use it like humans do. The robots silently approach me, offering mysterious devices and syringes loaded with liquids in various colors for me to choose from. Oh my fucking god, she's even ready for that. Well, of course she would be ready. I mean, she set up this whole park by herself. With the help of the robot. Sure, but... oh, fucking that. What are these? I randomly pick up a syringe. Ah, I can't believe you picked that, Commander. Your boldness is so surprising. Still, it's also very exciting. But ironically, T-Dolls were getting massacred by human soldiers, but when the commanders direct them, they literally destroy an NSU military arm. Oh my god, you just two fucking nerds on chat right now. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm going to ignore you guys. I immediately put the syringe back down. Sorry, Florence, but it doesn't seem like the commander matches your freak. I'm sorry. I pick up the stamp book. Outside the hallucination, it's nothing more than a tattered stamp book with a distinctively retro feel to it. Clearly, it came from the same era as this abandoned amusement park. One of us. No, I'm not one of you. I am special. I am special. Wait. Is the game skip dialogue again? Oh, I think it is. Okay. There is a brand new stamp on the final page, as though to remind me that everything is over. I am special, god damn it! I'm not one of you. I'm special. I am the chosen. Oh, god fucking damn it! I didn't get that. I'll have to clear that stage again on my off time. God fucking damn it. FS14 Prize Exchange. Dear guests, please select your prize. So, what kind of prize do you want after completing the game? Florence still seems to be immersed in her park manager role, which comes off as a little bizarre. I hand the stamp book over her. Redo it after stream on Heroic. I think I will pass. I think I'll pass that. You already... Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Listen. You already saw how my Groza is underbuilt. Do you really think I am capable of completing the bonus objectives on the heroic modes? Let me give you a little spoiler. No. No, I am not. I am not. I will have to... I'll have to do some adjustments to my dolls before trying to clear anything on heroic mode. I tried to clear 2 stages on heroic. I was able to clear those stages, but I was not able to do the bonus objectives of finishing the stages before a certain number of turns. Yeah, you put too much faith in me. You need to use that out of the turn extensively. I hand the stamp book over to her. I want you and all the people who died in the hallucination. Well, praising Commander Jesus. Or if you got... Oh my god, I can't fucking read. Or if you got Macchiato on V1, you could. Do I have Macchiato on V1? I don't think I do. I think I only got 1 copy of her. Not 1 copy, I think I only got Macchiato 1 time. I did it with dolls people say as bad, like Nagant and Mosin, without electric teammates. I believe in you, Kiru. Oh, thank you, Zuke. A little spoiler, you won't survive if you can't finish the objectives. Fucking damn it. As long as you got extra attack, you're fine, since the first attack is nerfed by 80%. I'll see what I can do on my off time. If I end up finishing the medal on the next GFL2 stream, I'll show off my medal to everyone here. But if I don't get the medal by the end of this event on my off time, then I will pretend it never existed. I will never mention it, and I will just move on and hope that no one remembers it. Florence furrows her brow. She seems to be thinking. After all, this is a grand prize. Unfortunately, you can only pick one of them. You may have beaten me, but their respective hallucinations are still going on. Even if they realize it's an hallucination, they will soon forget about it. In their eyes, the world is still a dreamlike amusement park of fantasies. There's a fine line between poison and medicine. After hearing what Pauline said, I am wondering exactly which part of what you provided was poison, and which part was medicine. And my guess is that she hasn't dosed them with the improved Eltis for a long time now. Otherwise, there wouldn't be so many guests going crazy. My recovery, that was probably because of Florence's somewhat theatrical treatment. It wasn't just me. Pauline, Esme, Mirel, and the others. Everyone who claimed a reward regained some of their clarity. If all she wanted was to trap them here, forever, then tending to their bodies and minds would be important. But she would also have to top up the improved Eltis. But the truth is, everyone would have steadily learned the truth during the games. Even a case like Pauline's. What's happening now, it's not normal. And besides, thanks to you, my head is fully clear now, and I remember exactly what kind of person you are. Oh yeah, I legit forgot the 20% health with Santa's constant healing. On top of the 80% reduced attack, you will take damage of 20% of max health. 35 if your dolls are spread out too far. Yeah. You are the one who treated me, right? I watched Florence's reaction as I questioned her. Treated you? The reward was just to top off your dose of the improved Eltis. Still, there are always those who recover quickly. She's clearly lying. The improved Eltis acted as a poison, but after receiving their rewards, the guests' minds became clear, as though they had taken medicine. Lovely, isn't it? I don't think so, Oiko. I wonder who said the game is too easy now. I didn't say anything about that, so I swear. I swear. Or at least I think I never did. Please don't check the VODs and prove me otherwise. You can have an amusement park like this in real life. Imagine legally drugged visitors with a chance of dismemberment, or if unlucky, unalive. Please don't. Please let's try to not to do something like that. Mickey Mouse been quiet since Florence has dropped the spark. Shut up. Shut up. But if she really was the owner of the spark, and the architect of this entire scenario, then why would she need to lie about this? Truth be told, they've done far too many things that weren't strictly necessary. I see. Looks like things are as I guessed. Florence was probably treating us in secret to avoid someone's eyes, and this person is probably the mastermind behind all this. I look around and counter the number of people again. Before playing Sweet Starlight, there were 12 guests apart from Florence and me. After that, Esme, Miral, and Pauline received punishment. So there should be only 9 people left. But there's one more. Because no matter how many times I count the group, there are 10 people here. I think there's a move about that already. It's rolling on my tongue, but I can't say it. I mean, Florence did miss Disneyland Warner Bros. At the start of this event. Like when Ro caught Shikikan holding a poor man. Don't try. Focus on what's happening right now, okay? Focus what's happening right now. Because no matter how many times I count the group, there are 10 people here now. Did any new players join us? I wouldn't have been able to stay with you if there had been, right? After all, I would have to guide the new additions around. I nod. Florence has no reason to lie about this. In that case, the only explanation is the dead coming back to life. Where are the people who died in the game? I have already seen them, Commander. Albeit through a veil. You must be talking about the makeshift clinic where Florence was performing her surgery on me. She did even block my line of sight back then. Oh, so that's what she was trying to hide then. Huh. Are they still alive? They are mentally scarred, but otherwise fine. However, their brains still think they are dead, even though it's just an hallucination, so they won't wake up for a long time. Which means they aren't really dead, is that right? Mia, Fleur, Esme, Miral, and Pauline. After I find them, I see all 5 of them have received treatment from Florence, and they are slowly recovering from the symptoms. I remember what Pauline said about people only starting to die on the rides after a certain point. Did anyone else die before this? Florence shakes her head. That narrows things down. I think I know who it is. Only one person could have done this. Who, Commander? God fucking damn it, what a way to end this stage. Thankfully though, I am planning to go all the way through it. You know, to be honest, this event alone could be a standalone story with the plot, hook, line, and seeker. I mean, it could. It honestly could. I mean, in a certain way, it is kind of a standalone event, right? I mean, sure, it has the connection with the Nikita's event story, but so far it has only been mentioned, right? So it's not. It doesn't necessarily feel like the continuation of the Nikita's event. It does indeed feel like a standalone one. Kinda. Man, wonder how Florence saved Pauline. I thought she was cut in half at the roller coaster. That could be a hallucination too, right? Because as they said, since it is a collective hallucination, that implies that how should I say? the deductions of other people, no, not deductions, assumptions of all of the people around you also influence your own hallucination, which means that if one person believes that it's a death game, then other people will be inclined to also believe it's a death game, affecting their own hallucinations of it. Or at least I think that could be the explanation as to what happens to Pauline. I think. Before I continue, say, who do you suspect? I suspect Pauline. To be honest, I think it's Pauline because he's the one that knows the most about this, seems to know the most about this whole thing, right? Also, she seems to be the only one who didn't really want it to get out of here, of the park, which I think would be a behavior that would connect to whoever is the woman in the wheelchair, which I think that is the real masterminds, disguised as Pauline inside the hallucination, I think. Or maybe Mia? No, wait. But Pauline! But Mirelle was interactive with Pauline before coming here. She was part of the people transporting the Eltis cargo. If it wasn't Pauline, if it isn't Pauline, then who else could it be? Mia? Maybe? Mia is the woman that died, quote unquote died, at the start of this event. The one that started screaming with, going crazy. But I still don't think it's her. Something tell me it's most likely Pauline. Something tells me. That's my guess, at least. What about Esme? Esme seems very, very guilty about whatever happened. What if it's Esme? Now that I think about it, could be Esme. There was a brief moment where she acted a little weird. I don't know, she smiled a little bit for a moment. I don't think it's Mirelle. I don't think it's Mirelle at all. Could it be Esme? Esme already seems a bit weak. Willed. Okay, final choice. Am I going to try to guess? I'll guess Pauline. And if I'm wrong, I'm going to kill myself. Oh, you're awake? What a surprise. It's treatment time again. Florence wheels out the usual paraphernalia and stands by the side of the girl's bed. Do I really not wake up that often? Of course. Also, judging from your vital signs, it seems you didn't consume any Altus today. Florence performs a routine examination of the grove and reads off her parameters. It must have been hard for you to resist the urge, right? As Florence prepares to administer the first of the treatments, the girl shakes her head in silence. Hard? It must be harder for you, isn't it, Florence? After all, you have been caring for me for so long, and yet my body remains like this. The less you think about that, the easier things will be for me. Also, is the chat... No, the chat did not froze. Awesome. I got scared for a moment. I can heal your body. In fact, I have cured a lot of exotic illness in the past. But there are exceptions to everything, aren't there? Rather than waste your time on someone beyond help like me, why not use your effort on something else? You do realize it's not doing this for free, right? I'm hardly a philanthropist. Are you talking about how I helped repair your frame? The what, Rose? The chest? The chat, Rose. Why would their chest, bro? Shut the fuck up now, Zuge. Well, aren't you a grateful doll? I did it because it was convenient and it fell within my field of specialty. You've been helping to care for my frame all this time, right? I might as well help you care for your body too. And besides, I'm curious about the diseases and symptoms I haven't seen before. And so, this human and doll, who would normally have nothing to do with each other, ended up coexisting briefly, due to their specialties both lining up. Shut the fuck up, Zuki. Shut the fuck up. That's true. After Florence checks her syringe, she pumps the plunger to get the air bubbles out, flicks it to remove any stray droplets, and drives the sharp needle into the girl's skin. Florence, would you like to go with me? To an amusement park, I mean? This is the first time she's asked Florence this question, and it catches her off guard. Florence ponders. Not pounder. No one's pounding anything here. Florence ponders what it could mean, whether for good or will. The girl grabs Florence's hand mid-injection. You know I love amusement parks. Oh, yes. I almost forgot. You know them better than I do. I can't live without you. Once you make a full recovery, I will take you to one. You're lying. You're lying to me, aren't you? But it's alright. Even if you're always lying to me, I will always welcome you to my park. Florence, I will be bringing you to my amusement park soon. Something's wrong. Oh, she made changes to Florence's neural clouds. And she can do that because it is her special. Fucking damn it. Man already felt the joke I was about to deliver and corrected himself instantly. It is my, yes, my sixth instinct just got triggered at that moment. A strange feeling suddenly rises from the depths of Florence's neurocloud and spreads through the rest of her body. This should be an ordinary conversation, but in that instant, Florence finds that she's frozen solid. No, she's not frozen. Rather, she can't move. It's as though Florence has broken down, and no matter how hard she tries, that hand of hers is frozen halfway through depressing the plunger of her syringe. And it won't be just you. Many more people will come to my amusement park. Don't worry, I will play with all of you. Your amusement park. It isn't just her fingers either. It is then that Florence realizes that every part of her has been forced to halt. She can't even speak normally. Has she ever speaked normally again? I ask you that question. Has she ever spoke like a normal person? I don't think so. I don't think she ever did. That's right. My amusement park. Man, seems like freaking meets freaking. Would you look at that, Florence? It seems like I have been out-freaked by some girl on a wheelchair. Oh, fucking hell. I never thought I would live to see this. Oh, damn it, man. Also, fuck this girl. Fuck this woman, dude. I don't like people doing some, how should I say, modifications to my dolls without me knowing and without their own consent. I mean, she has spoken normal for her own normal way, not general people normal. What have you done to me? The girl ignores Florence's choppy speech, and her pretty face twists up. Guaranteed that this will be the most interesting and exciting amusement park in the world. Let's enjoy it together, shall we? Oh, you want to fuck this one? It's okay, kill yourself. Kill yourself. Kill yourself. Fucking kill yourself. It's okay. Shut the fuck up. Go kill yourself. Shut the fuck up. Even though she's never actually been to an amusement park before, her delusions drive her to utter such crazy things. I guarantee you'll be satisfied with your experience. After all, we are the same, you and I. Isn't that right, Florence? With her usual of course he's fucking laughing. With her usual, oh my god. See, you're distracting me now, Zuke. Go fuck yourself. With her visual modules shut down, Florence's eyes have gone glassy and dull, like she's shut down. Oh my, pardon me. You may speak. I permit it. In contrast to her haughty tone, the girl struggles to bring out her computer from beside her. After plugging it into one of Florence's access ports, She begins entering commands. What did you do? Slowly, Florence resumes normal functioning. There are back doors to everything, don't you know? Did you like the malicious code I wrote just for you? All your permissions and access now belong to me. Dude, you nailed that insane expression, tone, and voice crack when voicing the girl. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Actually, don't sing praises to me. It is probably mostly... I don't even know how I am how I'm able to... What should I say? Act like that. Whatever. I guess I just special them. Honestly, did you not even suspect me for a moment? Even after I helped maintain you for so long? Or are you saying you're looking forward to what I'm about to do? The girl gently pats Florence's cheek. Now then, the first thing you're going to do for me is improve Eltis. That should be easy given your skills. Now, I should recall this new drug. How about Euphoria? Backdoors? She used Florence's backdoors? Ayo! Hey! Don't start being freaky here. Also, Zuke, alright? 1 is already enough. 2 is too much, and 3 with 3 people, okay, I get way too outnumbered here. I cannot deal with 3 freaks at the same time, okay? 2 in the game and 1 on chat. And then we can have a good long discussion about one of my favorite things. Collective hallucinations. God damn, this scene really does feel freaky. When freaky meets freaky, it becomes super freaky, I know. Oh, that's not the type of freaky Florence enjoys. There will be a shipment of products coming through the here soon. This is our only chance. If you insist on carrying out such a bold plan, and to guarantee success, you do realize that telling me the odds of failure only excites me more, right? And besides, it's not like you can refuse my commands either, can you? Of course, I don't mind you spicing up your obedience with a little backtalk. Oh my gosh, she's even sweating. Do you see that? Jesus Christ. However, saying that isn't like you, is it? Is it? Do you really think things will go well for you if I die? The girl mimes an explosion, but Florence is unmoved and unafraid. Are you interested in these people or in their shipments? I wonder. The girl's fingers run over the surface of her portable terminal, and she can't help humming to herself as she sees those familiar faces. Both, perhaps? I know everyone in this transport run. They're perfect as playmates. How exciting! The trap is set, and the targets will be stopping at the ramp. We have a 90-second window to act, Florence. I will bait the enemy to begin the operation. That explains a lot now. Oh, the same doll has already been deployed. Wait, really? Oh, there. Okay. This segment does not. That explains a lot of things now, no? Okay, now everything makes sense. Because even though Florence is quite freaky, some of her actions during this event don't seem, how should I say, a bit out of character. This explains at least the extra motivation of... No, should I say extra motivation? The reason why doing this whole amusement park thing and why Florence is so, how should I say, dedicated to her role as the manager of the park. I guess at this point the only last question remaining so far is, who exactly is this woman? Or maybe that has been already answered. She used to be a Mengi security person, right? She used to work for them. You actually can run this map without deploying and using the improved Florence. Really? Huh. Okay. Oh, but I guess it is too late now for that. Oh, no, wait, maybe I can kill all of them like this. Nope, never mind, it's not enough to kill them. There we go. What exactly is this one? A talking vegetable? She's going to be dead meat after I'm done with her. Fucking damn it, I don't like... I already said that, but I'm going to say again, I don't like people making modifications to my dolls without permission. There we go. Not exciting enough? That's close. But we did it in the end, Florence. And now, everything is ready. The new drug, the park, and the first batch of guests. With this, Thriller Wonderland opened its doors. Yep. I'm about to kill a disabled girl. I'm going to kill a disabled girl. I'm going to break her legs even more. We pass a rust-mottled roller coaster. The seats are shaky and look like they could fall off at any moment. It seems like it's been abandoned for a long time. Sights like this are nothing unusual in the yellow zone. I look down and decide to start by dealing with the girl in front of me. Is something wrong? Oh my god, it's Esme, isn't it? The wind blows, causing the glass IV bottles above her to collide gently like wind chimes. A look of panic crosses the face of the girl in the wheelchair, like she's been startled. The mysterious devices on her begin beeping alerts in response to her emotional fluctuations. Oh, come on, I'm not that scary, am I? At the very least, I'm practically a saint compared to what you have done here. What's that supposed to mean? What you said just now? What's that supposed to mean? So, this is all a hallucination? But I can still see the amusement park. I mean exactly what I said. You're the one who trapped all these people in this amusement park, in this abandoned amusement park, right? Esme. Esme? I was wrong. It was not Pauline. It was Esme. God fucking damn it. Where's my rope? I'm going to kill myself. I'm sorry. YouTube. Listen. YouTube. I'm kidding, okay? I'm kidding. When I say I'm going to kill myself, YouTube, it's a hyperbole, whatever the fuck the word is. Okay, don't take me seriously, YouTube. Okay, I know you don't even pay me, but please, YouTube. Making modifications to doll without your permission. Does Deer count? Since technically he's been improving and modifying some stuff of the hide for 4 dolls without contacting you for the last 10 years. I forgive Deer. Okay, listen. Deer has special treatments, okay? Deer is... he's a little special boy, okay? He deserves some special treatments. Not that scary. Commander, have you seen Muir the last few years? Your face changed 3 times in GFL2. Ah, man. Maybe the commander is a little bit of a metamorph, okay? But how about it, huh? He's still a good person at heart, I believe. Esme? She tilts her head. Apparently, she does not remember that name. Apart from the others who noticed something was amiss, most people wouldn't even remember having ridden the attractions multiple times. In that respect, there is nothing wrong at all with her responses. While I don't know what you're talking about, if we don't continue, everyone will... What happens if we go on? That's not going to happen, because I have caught the owner of the amusement park. Caught? Who? I approach Esme, then grab the handles of her wheelchair and gently push her. Hey, where are we going? Miss Manager. She calls for Florence, who follows us without hesitation. The owner of the amusement park is Esme, which is to say you. Am I correct? I don't know what you're talking about. Then let's start with what makes you suspicious, shall we? Among the 5 dead people, you're the last to enter the park. Esme, how many times have we gone on this ride now? This ought to be our first time here, right? What are you talking about? We just came here. No, this definitely isn't our first time here. The frightened woman grows more afraid after that. Her grip tightens uncautiously, causing Esme to groan in pain as she starts having trouble breathing. Let go of me. I can't breathe. Right. This is only your second time on the roller coaster. Mirel, You knew Flir's name as well, right? It's just a name. It doesn't mean anything. But that's because she said my name first. So I asked her name. She said the same thing as Mia, but she didn't go crazy like Mia. Don't worry about it. I have been on this roller coaster about a dozen times, and I am still sitting here perfectly fine. A dozen times? Everyone been on the rides more than twice, but this was only your second time. That definitely happened to Miss Esme. In other words, not long after you joined, all the people who were standing to recover began dying on the rides, one after another. Like Pauline said, the slaughter wasn't a risk that came paired with a reward. Quite the opposite. In fact, it was a form of cruel revenge. You couldn't bear to see anyone recovering, so you decided to join the game in person and kill everyone that Florence managed to cure. But the others were suspicious too, right? Of course. But if it was them, or if it was you would probably have made your move sooner. Huh? But Miss Esme died too, and she was killed by Miss Mirelle. It's my fault. Sorry. I messed it up. I messed everything up. Esme? Why is it you? What are you doing here? You useless bitch! Stop causing trouble here already! Get the hell away from this shipment! It's my fault. I'm sorry. Please don't chase me away or kill me. No! Yes, because she was the real ghost in the haunted house. She should never have been on the Mengi truck. Yet she was there, and she made the poor guests relive the events of the day they were kidnapped over and over again. What does that mean? Mirelle and Pauline both thought that she shouldn't have been there. Why do you think that is? There are too many reasons for that. Because she's not from Mengi security? Maybe. That's not very likely. After the others regained their memory, every one of them began suspecting me, but none of them suspect Esme. The main reason why they suspected me was because we had no shared memories to prove my identity. That implies that Esme was present in their memories, which means she was definitely a Mengi security employee. However, she was not part of the transport detail. Why is that? Don't forget that during an emergency, having more people that you know around to help is a good thing. But Mirelle utterly loathed her, to the point of saying how much she hated her. Now, this is just a guess, but I am thinking that part of it was because Esme was not part of the transport team, so she couldn't help them out. The other part, what really set her off, might have been because Esme was a serial Eltis thief. This isn't just a guess, it's an all-out fabrication, isn't it? She laughs in her mocking tone, and the mask she was wearing begins to crack. A fabrication. It's true that Esme wasn't part of the transport detail, but she had another job. Hey, don't listen to that dog. She's the biggest liar of them all. Esme, you were a doll engineer before, weren't you? Hurry up and think of a way to scrap her. Esme glances at Florence in a panic and then looks incredulously at herself. Huh? You mean me? As a main security doll engineer, she wouldn't need to accompany the transport detail. Even so, saying she's a thief is a bit too much. Well, maybe a doll engineer couldn't help them out. Maybe that was why Mirelle hated her? Her? You're still not going to admit that you're Esme. At the very least, it seems you have realized that Esme is the mastermind behind all this. I continue pushing her wheelchair to one of the most common sights in the wasteland. A cliff. Next, I'm going to explain why you're the only one who could be Esme. I release my grip on the handles, causing Esme's wheelchair to roll straight forward. She exclaims in surprise, but no matter what she does, she can't control her body well. Meanwhile, the edge of the cliff is drawing closer and closer. While mobility aids like this are not hard to operate, there are many better options for moving around than this. Her body might be so weak that it can't utilize more agile methods, like prosthetic limbs. Wait, Miss Florence! Her voice turns a little hoarse from her screaming, and I reach out just in time to bring the wheelchair under control. By the time she comes to a halt, she's less than a half meter from the edge. Her face is flushed red in panic, and her forehead is covered in beads of sweat. Oh, Commander, you're even more extreme than I am. From what I can see, after discounting the guests from the hallucination, the only one who couldn't have taken part in a transport mission is you. Wait, seriously? Just because of that? It's true that Esme could have been anyone, but your body meant that you couldn't have been anyone but Esme. Don't just whimper, woman. I'll fucking damage. Fuck off. Esme looks like she's about to cry, but there's a hint of a smile on her face. Oh god, here he comes. Here he comes. The freak is about to be unleashed. The leash is not being able to contain the freak anymore. The mask is not being able to contain the freak anymore. The wheelchair is not being able to contain the freak anymore. 3, 2, 1. Sorry, but after hearing what you said, I realize it too. It seems I really am Esme. However, I forgot everything that happened in the park, like you said. Liar. Fucking liar. She remembers everything. Perhaps my brain got damaged. My brain damage got worse after dying and coming back. Her face is innocent. Is it? Is it really, Commander? Did you really just saw the expression she was making and thought it was an innocent face? With a friendly smile on it. Does this look like the face of an innocence to you, Commander? Does it really? Also, let me just check if chat froze. No, it didn't. Awesome. Even if you were right about everything that I am Esme, that I am severely crippled, and that I am a manga security doll engineer, so what? You could also say that all the killing that occurred after I joined was entirely caused by Florence in order to frame me. That way, she could just dump all blame for her crimes committed in search of thrills at my feet while continuing to rub up against you. So, are you saying that she treated these people, treated me, but could only cover it up with lies, never able to tell the truth? That it was all an act? That it all was an act? That's the face of a freaking masochist, Commander. Yes, it is. I look at Florence. Strangely enough, he doesn't say anything. I mean, it's not impossible. I have an idea that's more likely. Would you like to hear it? There is a reason why Florence could only treat them in secret and could only remain silent even when you cast doubt on her. Did I ask for your opinion? Then get up and stop me if you can. Yeah, get the fuck up, woman, then, huh? If you want to stop me, come on, huh? What are you gonna do, huh? You little hot wheelies, huh? Come on, just stand up and stop me. Come on, I want to see you try. I ignore her and continue speaking. My guess is that someone was controlling her. Perhaps even in possession of her authorizations, which meant that for the most part, she had to obey orders. And so she obeyed her orders and managed this hallucinatory amusement park. Even if she wanted to treat these people, she could only do it secretly. Man, Commander bullying a vegetable, she deserves it. Surely you're not going to say that I did it because I am a doll engineer, are you? Nobody else can do it. Am I wrong? I advise you not to keep denying it. Everything will be clear when we check Florence's ownership data. And even if you try encrypting it, our engineers' skills are far superior to yours. But that just means you can't check it now, no? Looks like you know that there are no other dolls engineers here besides you. And the reason for that is because everyone here besides you was kidnapped from the transportation detail. From the transport detail. That was why they were so shocked when they saw you. And besides, did I ever tell you her name was Florence before you called her name? What? Everyone else besides you called her manager. Logically speaking, how could you have known her name if you had really lost your memories like the others? How would you have known? How would you have... Sorry, I'm the wrong person. Sorry. How would you have known to call her Florence? She's a masochist, though. She probably enjoyed the bullying and humiliation. Heck, if she has working leg, might go all four to go pet play with the commander from the looks of her expression. Jesus Christ. Maybe. Is she though? To me, even though it does seem like she has a little bit of a masochist inside her. I don't think it goes No, it could go sexual. Yeah, she's a freak. I'm not gonna try to defend her. She's a freak. Fuck her. I don't care. I knew it. All sorts of interesting things do happen at amusement parks. And here I was getting tired of watching the slot screen. Fortunately, you showed up. I mean, look at her face. She's been blushing non-stop. I know, right? She's been blushing since the confrontation started. Now that you say it, she has been blushing since the confrontation. Jesus Christ, this woman. So, do you want to say it, or should I do the honors? What's there to say? I kidnapped Florence, made her modify Altus for me, and then I kidnapped these old friends of mine who all deserve it, mind you, and had them play with me instead of smuggling contraband. Pretty fun, all things considered. See, she's getting more excited being confronted. Oh, sorry. sorry, that was a reflex. So, they deserved to die. What about yourself? Never said I didn't deserve it. We could all have gone together. And I think you and I could be super best friends. Your approval fills me with shame. Still, there's one thing I don't understand. How did you do all this? After all, given her current state, it's hard to imagine how she could trap so many people here. Oh, I know I am weak. Nobody thought I could do anything outrageous. So nobody suspected me when their routes were changed. Their cargo was swapped, their trucks were attacked, and when I showed up in front of them, they all thought they could deal with me easily, just as you're thinking now. Her blush goes deeper now. Look, it's even more red. I know. Thing is, people's perceptions of reality can vary. Just like in a hallucination, I still have many ways to fight. Would you like to experience them? Fuck you. Fuck this one. Fuck this one. Should I bring Florence here? No, Florence can't go. But then, would Groza be able to clear this in 6 turns, I wonder? Yeah, let's try. So, only Groza. She's going to stand in as the commander for now. I don't think correction even work with this vegetable. Maybe could work if we just give her something to be extremely bored about. Maybe that could work, potentially. Gonna shoot this guy. Ooh, nice. Something boring. It could be boring for this woman. Or maybe, maybe something agonizing, perhaps. Do you think she would enjoy being strapped into a bed without allowing her to move her head, hands, or feet? And never being allowed to receive any other dose of the Otis drug? Do you think that would make her go crazy? Well, she's already crazy. Do you think that would make her feel even more crazy and feel at least a little bit uncomfortable? I think it could work, maybe. I think it's worth the try at the very least. Okay. Now... wait, if I just shoot the guy, probably going to die. Okay. Buff yourself, so then I can get Confectance Index. Ooh, nice. Ah, awesome. Okay. In the end, I didn't even need to buff myself there. Boom. There we go. Something boring. Conversation with Nemesis without translation. Bunny 24/7. Oh, actually, that sounds pretty good. No. Wait. But she's still a doll engineer. That could be dangerous. Okay. Here, what we are going to do. We strap her to a bed. And we make so that the only person that she can talk to is Nemesis. And we don't give her any dose of the drug at all. I think that could work. Maybe that could work. Considering from Florence getting her off on Eltis, what makes her try making her own amusement park instead of her own druggy amusement park inside her head? I don't think so. Damn it. Despite being down for the count, Esme seems even more ecstatic than before. She laughs maniacally, like she's seeing something funny. Any more tricks you would like to pull out of your sleeve? Changed my mind. Why don't you stay behind and keep playing with me? If you do that, I will guarantee that these people make it back in a healthy and sane state. How about that? Sorry, Esme. Sorry. But Commander only fucks dolls. I'm sorry. Sorry, Esme. He's not interested in you. You have no grounds to be talking terms with me. I'll be taking everyone with me when I go, including Florence and you. Oh, you're going to punish me. How exciting. Speaking of Florence, I'd like to ask about something. How did you come to your senses? There are back doors to everything. You ought to know that better than me. Florence has always been trustworthy. Oh, it's kinda sweet, man. It's kinda sweet that the commander trusts his dolls that much. But I think that trust is going to bite him one of these days. Like, say, if one day one of his dolls gets infected or controlled by... Not controlled. If the body of his dolls gets taken over by another person, that trust is going to stab him in the back, I think. Oh god, did she fall for the commander? The commander is doll sexual. Yes, he is doll sexual. See the thought of punishment. See, oh my god, I can't fucking read. I'm so tired. See, the thought of punishment makes her more excited. Commander uses Florence's back door? Hey, yo. Shut up. Alright. Now, this is the last one, right? I think it is. It has to be. Yeah, it is. FA19. Park closing announcement. An amusement park where reality and falsehoods intersect presents its own closing. Oh, would you look at that? Final victor. He will always be watching until victory is decided. Nice. Okay, let's go. But what did she do? Esme's body was already frail, and after being defeated in battle, she's a complete mess. She looks exceptionally pathetic as she asks that question. Didn't Florence tell you? In order to continue topping off the Altus doses, she asked you to give her a clinic where she could improve the formula and put the guests who were being punished. You talk like you were actually there. Well, simple management is boring. Much more than my time in Griffin. You should be able to relate, Esme. And so, things unfolded like Pauline said. Florence used the reward time as an opportunity to try and treat the hallucinating guests. Pauline, Mia, and Muriel all received treatment to various extents. That's why they learned the truth to different extents, and recalled that past to the point where they began to sense that something was amiss. And you approached them because you realized this, Commander? Unfortunately, Pauline didn't trust Florence even until the very end. The others also broke down to different degrees, and some were even discovered by you, who knew everything. That's why you took action and began killing them off, right? Oh, yes. Unfortunately, I ran into a tough cookie like you. Esme nods, smiles, and nods without reserve. Her mask completely off now. Florence was the one who asked me for help. To be precise, I came here to help her. Only a patient as cooperative as the commander, possessing great willpower and willingness to work with their physician, could complete the full course of treatment. So, how does it feel to be healed? Thanks to a few special ingredients, not only should you be feeling alert and full of energy, other parts of you should also be full of energy that you can't withstand it. Fucking god, this woman. Other parts, huh? I see. Thank you. Thank you for the extra information, Florence. I am at a bit of loss for how to respond to Florence, so I turn away and continue speaking to Esme. But yes, Florence did help me get better. Well, Florence, to think you would dare do something like this on my watch? Never give a pharmacist her own lab. Still, it's not to count as a surprise, right? Well, at least only the mask is completely off. Seeing how turned off she is, I'm afraid she might take something else off with how unpredictable she is. Did Florence just jump Viagra on us? Maybe. She might have. Probably. And besides, you were having fun playing cat and mouse too. The clinic was where Florence adjusted and stored the modified drug. But if I'm not wrong, I only gave her permission to inject the modified Eltis, right? I mean, the commander's already left his mark on my body and soul. Jesus Christ, the way she speaks. Florence walks over and slides up to me, not so subtly, hinting at something. Give a proper explanation. I am referring to a forced execution command that the commander gave me. While it was meant for more amusing diversions. That command can bypass all authorizations and directly seize frame control permissions. While it only works for a while, it's enough if you just want to give someone an injection. Think of it as something like a safe word. After all, the commander's always so eager and forceful to the point where my body has trouble keeping up. Florence, I'm going to put you on standby. I'm going to turn you off. if you don't drop all of this. I can't. I just can't. I just can't. She's too much. She's too much of a freak for me. Hey, don't say things that people might misinterpret. Aw, don't be shy, Commander. Esme won't get it. You're just making things worse. I have heard enough. Everything is clear now. In short, you betrayed me, didn't you, Florence? Betray? That's not the word you should be using when it comes to me, is it? You should have known this from the moment you hijacked control of my body. Does that mean we had moments where we had situations where we need to be forceful with Florence before that she had been coded with absolutely overrides? Has she almost S8 Commander before? Oh, definitely. 100%. 100%. What the first moment of being almost S8 was during the Valentine event on Neurocloud, where she put on that event she kidnapped the commander, threw drugs in the chocolate, and she definitely put some special drugs in that chocolate that she was about to force feed the commander with. And according to her, after eating that chocolate, her and the commander would have a wonderful time together. Luckily though, the commander got saved by the other dolls in the Oasis. And so Florence's plan never came to fruition. Thankfully, wonderfully. Why are you blushing when Florence betrayed you? She's special. She has a lot of issues. Isn't an outcome like this exactly what he wanted? I wasn't part of the hallucination, and frankly speaking, I was getting sick of watching you all freak out. Are you not entertained? You should be creaming yourself right now. Jesus fucking Christ, Florence. Yes, I am. It would be terribly unfair to hoard all the fun to myself. With the last of her string, I can't believe she just said creamy. With the last of her strength, Esme bangs on a console beside her. Stop. I draw my gun and fire 3 shots in rapid succession at the device. It seems she didn't enter a command, only pushed a button before slumping to her wheelchair, like she's given up on everything. Is this what people meant as fatherless behavior? It is. I 100% believe it. She doesn't even react when the bullets punch through the console and shower her in sparks. Beside me, Florence is clearly on the verge of blue screening. Her various modules are in various stages of shutdown. Her eyes are unfocused and she can't speak. Yeah, I can't believe Florence actually said screaming, and Esme confirming by answering yes, I am. I know, right? What this event is too freaky, man. This event is way too fucking freaky. It's a Neurocloud's delete command. If I'm not wrong, she hasn't been backed up in a long time. Are you fucking insane? There's no stopping it. After all, you just shot off the one thing that could influence her Neurocloud. Now, even I can't stop it. Don't you kill me. Kill a shitty human being like me for the sake of a robot. Or no, even if you don't do anything, I might die soon enough. Anyway, isn't that right? First off, you can shut up now. I'm not interested in listening to the confessions of the defeated and whatever tragic backstory you have that you're using as an excuse to commit crimes. I can barely read that phrase without going insane. Secondly, I'm not interested in judging anyone, so I'm not going to do anything for you for the time being. And finally, you have piled up so many sands that destroying a single doll in a drop in the bucket is a drop in the bucket for you. So don't try to draw false equivalences here. That said, I'll make sure you get what you deserve. I guarantee it. Oh, don't worry. Doesn't she have that? What did you call it? That safe word? Your best, Florence. Show me just how you will protect your Neurocloud now. I fucking hate this woman. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh? Looks like we have to put a little effort to return to the commander's side. You will make sure I am properly compensated for this, right, Commander? Yes, I'll have to. Guess we now know why GFL2 gets higher age rating than Nick. Wait, was it higher than Nick or was it higher than BA? I forgot. I don't know, to be honest. It has been such a long time since I have last checked the age ratings of these games. No. Not what we call it. It was Florence that called it safe word. Yeah, gotta make that clear. Those are not our words. Those are Florence's words. Alright, Florence. Eliminates all enemy units, huh? Let's start by killing this guy. Ow. All right. Come on, bear. Come on, Arios. I thought you could do more damage than this. There we go. Ow. Okay. All right. Then move here. Kill these guys. Thank you, Adios. You're awesome. Ow. Oh my god, why is this thing so tanky? Boom. Let's fucking go, Adios. Sorry, I still can't do these little screams correctly. So Florence yelps and collapses on me. As I try to catch her, her added weight makes me lose my balance, and I ended up meeting the ground as well. Florence. I look at Florence, trying to see if she's back to normal. Why is it tanky? Because that's an elite. Even if it's an elite, it is a low-level enemy. It shouldn't be that tanky. What's this, Commander? Were you worried about me? Florence studies me briefly, then smiles smugly before turning to grind herself harder on me. Hey, hold on. Calm the fuck down, Florence. Hold on now. Jesus fucking Christ, what the fuck are you, a dog? Jesus fucking Christ, woman. Don't you dare cream yourself right now too. You too. I can't with this too, man. Oh my fucking god, this event. Jesus fucking Christ. Ah, man. Groza will not like this. I'm so thankful that Groza is not here to see all of this. He would not like any of this. I mean, you're not using DPS now, are you? She's a support. I mean, I guess. Florence is in heat after that. Jesus. Jesus Christ, man. Holy shit, man. I can't. You managed to help her? She helped herself for the most part. Esme's body is at the end of its stutter, and her voice is barely above a whisper. It is a reminder that not everything is over, even if Florence is back to normal. I want to say get a room, but that was the reason this event happened. Then both alone in the same room. Sure, fine, you can get off me now. Her response makes me certain that she's fine. Together we help Esme up as we wait for the Elmo to arrive. She helped herself for the most part. Yes, she's helping herself now with all that grinding on Commander. Oh, man. I don't. I wanted to say we need to put this freak on a leash, but now that I think about it, she might even enjoy that. Jesus fucking Christ. So, what do you plan to do now? Well, as a medical doll, what else can I do? Florence's thoughts are the same as mine. No matter what the people here did, we have no intention of passing judgment on them. Once they are treated, we will have nothing further to do with each other. However, these contraband drugs, however little there is left of them, are taken by Florence as research samples. Don't you feel happy to have survived such a big incident? I don't know if we can consider this a success. I feel more worried than happy. I suppose it was quite an exciting experience for us. So, would it kill you to enjoy it a little more? And besides, it would have been fine even if I really had been destroyed. After all, sacrificing themselves for humanity is a doll's purpose. Florence stands up and heads back to the clinic. That said, I'm going to cure these people first. I suddenly recall everything Florence did and said during the reward time segments earlier. Your treatment method seemed a little questionable. What are you thinking, Commander? All that was special service for you. So all that unnecessary crap was just your sick fetish? Still, perhaps it was all a hallucination, and all Florence did was just a simple injection. I don't think so, Commander. Commander, are you saying that I was so seductive and charming in the hallucination that you finally fell for me? Even if that was the case, it was just an illusion. Well, we can't truly perceive the real world. All we know is what our senses tell us. That being said, there's no harm in treating our dreams as reality now. After all, in the end, the only thing we have are our memories. Saying so, Florence suddenly presses up against me and takes my hand before dragging me into the clinic with her. So, let's start by finishing the treatment. Will that include Esme? Her treatment won't be as pleasant. Oh, yes. Florence looks up at me, that familiar foxy smile on her face. Still, if you miss reward time so badly, then when we get back to the Elmo, I can't let you experience the true meaning of special service. I promise that it will feel much, much better than this. And you can experience it if you give me a lab of my own. You will, won't you? Chat getting deleted by YouTube, is it? The last message you typed for me on chat, well, besides the last one you did about chat getting deleted, was the she's helping herself. Ah man, that sucks. If YouTube is deleting messages. Maybe it's the auto moderation that's causing this. I will check it later. Yeah, I was talking about you saying Lee. Oh well, too bad your joke didn't get to me. Alright. Now. And now. Wait, what is it? Oh yeah, these other 3 stages. And the mission that I failed over here. Alright. Man, this event was freaking. I mean, it was a fun event. It was a very good story too. All the mystery to it and the build up and finally the delivery. Ah man, I like this event. It was freaky. It has a lot of freaky moments too. Jesus fucking Christ. I wonder what happens with Florence then. If this whole series of events happens before the first chapter, I wonder where is Florence right now? I hope we can get the answer to that eventually. Throw her at 404 and let her be Cluek's problem. Oh man, how would Cluek deal with her? I wonder. Oh man, that would be an interesting. That would be something interesting to see. The interaction between the two. I have to really sum it up like that, not to get deleted, huh? Yeah. Okay, alright. That's it for today. Tomorrow, what I'm going to do tomorrow? I think that maybe tomorrow I can stream Reverse Collapse. And then after that I can, on the day after, I can start doing the Arknight story. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Alright, that's everything for today. Considering Cluek, she would object but still do it. If Commander is the one who sent her to 404 like Kalin and Leva putting in Andoris. Reverse Collapse, let's go, more pain for me, let's go. Preparing for DeFi story, I hope I am able to finish Reverse Collapse before the DeFi story drops. But I think I still have time. Maybe. All I need to do is get good at Reverse Collapse so I don't spend that much time trying to clear the stages. Alright, that's it. I'm gonna finish this. I still want to take a bath and eat something. Thank you for showing up to the streams, okay? Ow. Why is my back hurting so much? We still have many months. Hopefully so. It's good then. Assuming that I still going to stream one stream of Reverse Collapse per week, I should be able to do it, perhaps. I see us, okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye. What a fucking freak, man. 2 freaks for me is too much to handle, man. God damn it.